Travis Newman is one of the more unique personalities on campus. Probably more unique than her being a full-time student, playing on the Sonoma State women's basketball team, and being a musician is her name.
Your name is Travis. Okay,
yeah.
So how did that come about?
Well, my parents, I'm their first, and like I said, they had me when they were both in medical school in Chicago. I think it didn't matter if I was going to be a boy or a girl. They just liked the name Travis and wanted to give it to whoever was to, come out. So I can say now that I really like my name. It's very unique, and I haven't heard of another girl Travis.
The 6'1" sophomore who is from Simi Valley, California, attended Chaminade High School, where her high school basketball team enjoyed a lot of success.
My senior year was great, to say the least. Seems a long time ago now, but we did extremely well. I can't even tell you our exact record now, but I think it was
27-5.
27-5. There you go. And we lost in the semifinals of CAF, but we went the farthest out of any team at that time had gone for our school. But now they've done better, and our school's doing really good. They almost went to the state championships this year. So, but yeah, my senior was really great, and I got to play with a good friend who is now at Princeton playing basketball. So we were kind of like the leaders and stuff like that, but it was a great experience, and we had a really good team.
What was probably more unique than her name were the schools that wanted her talents. Ivy League schools like Harvard and Columbia, and that renowned school in New York known as NYU. But it came down to two choices for Newman.
I think the schools that I thought most seriously about in the very end of the process were Sonoma and NYU. NYU just because they have an amazing music program. But the thing with NYU was that it's just too expensive, and because it's Division III, they don't give athletic scholarships, so it just didn't end up working out financially for my family, so that's why Sonoma ended up being the one.
Newman said those who question her decision are probably over it by now. She was just happy to get it done early.
I'm sure there was some people that thought, like, why would you turn down NYU or Harvard or something like that to go to Sonoma State, but I'm sure they got over it by now. Like,
it's not a big concern.
It's not really a huge concern for them. And people, in my class too, were working on. I signed in September, and people were still applying for college at that time. So people were doing their own deals.
I asked Newman what her thoughts were on Sonoma State's $120 million prize gem.
What are your impressions of the Green Music Center? Like, what do you think of it?
Well, I'm not going to say it was one of the reasons why I came here, but it was a huge addition to the music program here. And when I first came, it was still in finishing touches of being built, but they had said that in fall of 2012. Yes, 2012, that's when they were going to start having classes and everything. So when I came in as a freshman, my classes were all in then. I never did anything in Ives like it was before. And we didn't get to perform in the hall last year, but this whole year we've gotten to perform in the hall. I have a concert tonight in the hall, so it's amazing. It's an amazing experience to get to perform there. It's right. The entire building is beautiful, the practice rooms and everything. Like, of course, it's a huge part of why I decided to come here and stuff.
Being a full-time student, full-time athlete, and full-time musician is a very time-consuming thing. Newman explained to me how she does it.
Where did you find the time to do both basketball and jazz? Like, how do you find that? Seems like a lot of stuff. Plus going to school, currently.
I am really organized. I have to be. I am also kind of crazy. I don't sleep a lot, and I just make sure that I can get everything done. I like being busy. I like being active. I'm not one to want to just sit around and do nothing. So as long as I know, I wake up in the morning and know, okay, I have to go to these 2 classes. I have to go to practice. I have to go to another class / rehearsal, whatever, in the afternoon, in the night, whatever. As long as I know what I'm going to do and I plan it out correctly, then I'm usually fine. And then I have the weekends. When I'm not in season, it's obviously not as busy. I have the weekends to rejuvenate and do my homework and stuff like that. But during season, we're traveling a lot on the weekends, so I just have to be organized and bring my homework.
I asked Travis about her ritual she performs during practice and games.
I always have a song in my head, no matter what. And I'm not the only one that does that. Other people do that. It doesn't have to be a music major to do that. But I'm always thinking of some melody or some song I listen to, and it just helps me get through the drill or the sprint or whatever we're going through for that day.
How about during a game? Same type of deal?
Yeah.
Like you're at the free throw line and, there's 6 seconds left and you're thinking...
I probably shouldn't be, but yes. But I usually try to cut that out so I can concentrate on whatever's going on and I don't just airball my free throw or get hit in the head with the basketball or anything like that.
Travis Newman looks to continue to get better on the basketball court and also with her music as well. When the fall semester rolls around, she will be a junior and will be looking to help her basketball team improve their record. I'm gonna walk right into his gate, see if I can get. Reporting for SSU TV News, I'm David Tedla.